I just can't tell you what I'm doing wrong. I just can't do it. Don't watch this video. Um, this is literally going to be a baby rant to myself. Um, Nobody wants to be here. Nobody wants to be here. That's the secret. Nobody wants to be here. Because, yeah, I don't know. Um, I am deeply mentally disturbed. I am deeply mentally unwell. And I hate myself. Because, here's the thing. Okay, there's the side of me that hates myself because of, like, the bitchy, stupid reasons that's just, like, I'm ugly, I'm stupid, and nobody likes me, nobody listens to me, I don't know how to, like, there's that part of me that hates myself, and is blaming everything on me, which is the like stupid whiny part that does that. And then there's the part of me that's like, yeah, no, it is my fault. It is my fault because that's the voice I'm listening to. It is my fault. Like, full up, straight up. It is my fault. Every circumstance in my life is my fault right now. It is my fault. And it's not something I get to just whine about and complain about to get someone to feel pity for me, right? Because that's a manipulation tactic. And even though I don't realize I'm being manipulative, I am sometimes manipulative. Because it kind of comes with the fucking territory. I hate myself. I hate the person I am. I hate the person that I have been constructed as. Fuck off, computer. Jesus, why didn't I fucking... Hopefully this is the right button. We're gonna hope that's the right button, and if it's not, oops. So hopefully there's not another noise pop up. But I don't remember what I was saying. I got distracted by my computer. Also, yes, my hair is wet. I literally just showered. I normally do not film after I just shower. And here we are. So, yeah, I don't look great, as usual. Anyway, the important things. It is my fault because I choose to come to the camera and sit here and just bitch about everything. I choose to have this attitude, right? I choose to have this attitude. There's very real suffering in my life. There are very real things that are causing a lot of pain and a lot of distress and a lot of depression, right? There are very real things causing that. I have a distressing life, you know? A lot of us do. I'm by no means the only one that has a bad life. And sometimes I trick myself into thinking I have the worst life. I do not. I don't even close to have the worst life. Not even in fucking America. Not even in fucking the state I live in. Okay? I do not have the worst life. But I like to sit there and I like to sit with myself and just be like, everything's so bad. It couldn't be worse. Everything is just structured to be against me. I'm not going to be a YouTuber because I'm not good enough, because I don't make content that anyone wants to watch. When I said I wanted this to be for me, and I wanted this to be for me because I know at the end of things, if I did this for me, I will be proud of myself whether I succeeded or not, in theory, right? In theory, I will have reached the level of maturity at that point where I will be able to accept the fact that I did not go anywhere meaningful with my YouTube channel, right? That if it was just for me, then I'm not gonna fucking, then it's not like I spent all my time doing something that I'm not even interested in just to make a career out of it. And again, People who want to play that game can play that game. Obviously, like there are people who find joy in setting out to make something on a business level, right? Like there are people who do enjoy that and who do enjoy looking at YouTube as, how can I make money from this? How can I how can I create the best level of content that I can create so that this can be my job or whatever. Like that is a perspective that exists, and it would be unfair of me to judge that perspective, right? Especially because I am literally sitting here being like, man, it'd be really cool if I could do this as a job, except for the fact that I can't, because I could never turn on monetization anyway. Is that even how it works? Do you have a choice whether to turn on monetization or not? Can you choose to not do that? This probably couldn't get monetized anyways, because in every single fucking video I say I want to fucking kill myself, so I'm pretty sure it can't get monetized anyway, which is perfect. So what do I want, right? What am I wanting out of this? Okay, well, I make these videos, I upload them, and then I sit there and replay them and watch them over and over again, even though they're 2 fucking hours long, some of them. And I sit there and I rewatch them and I rewatch them like a fucking psychopath. And I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Why am I not happy? When I'm talking like this, I'm talking like this, and expecting that to make me feel better. But guess what? It turns out I don't have anything fucking hopeful to say. I don't have anything positive and optimistic to say, because I am just a fucking Debbie Downer. I am just a miserable piece of shit. I am just a depressed, psychotic motherfucker who doesn't know up from down or right from wrong. And then I have the immaturity to scream about that to a camera for people who are supposedly probably watching me because they want me to not say that. You know, watching me because I am in theory supposed to, I said that I wanted this channel to be about hope. That's what I said. My words, my decision, my choice, right? That's what I said. And then I come to the camera doing this. And then I wonder why I'm sad. And then I wonder why I'm miserable. So many people have given me so much. I am very blessed. I don't like the word blessed. I don't know what word to use, because I also don't like the word lucky, unfortunately. Even though I do think luck exists, and luck is, unfortunately, there's always a bit of luck in anything that goes well, I think. Just by the randomness of the evolving universe, there has to be some chance of luck in anything we do, right? Great or small. I also hate the word luck because it tends to take the onus off of your own choices and decisions. Because it's this mystical, like, thing that can just happen to you, right? Like, luck is just this like ambiguous floating thing in the air that can eventually find you somehow, maybe, if you wait long enough. Man, that mindset is probably not super fucking helpful, is it? I know it hasn't been for me. I don't like the word blessed as much either. I'm not entirely sure why. Possibly just, it gets overused in circles that, I don't know. Listen, I have a complicated relationship with the church and God and all that shit, right? The culture of it, the white middle class culture of the church, to overgeneralize a lot, it bothers me, because though I might also be white, and share in the privilege that comes with that, and honestly share in the privilege that comes with growing up Christian. Honestly, there is privilege in that. I think. Now that's multi-layered, multifaceted because I am queer, and there's. But stay with me on that one just for a second, okay? Just for a second. Oh great, now I lost my entire fucking train of thought because it's like 5 a.m. Great, good. Glad I made a solid point there when I started talking about the church. You know, the big volatile thing that I talk about sometimes. That, you know, I do value my relationship with God, and I do value my relationship with the various churches I have been a part of. Because it's so good. There's a lot of abuse in the church in terms of how the church utilizes their beliefs, right? How they hold their beliefs above the cries of the people they are ostensibly serving, right? You know, the church has wormed its way into our lawmaking decisions, our decisions about other human lives, about women's bodies, people with uteruses bodies, you know, trans people, queer people. It has infiltrated a hatred towards my demographic and others outside of my demographic that does kill us. And it is vile, and it is poisonous, and it is hateful. And it's even worse because it is clothed in this fucking veneer of piety, which is, piousness is, I think, the greatest downfall of the church. I think that's, I don't know, if I had to put one word to it. I think faith is important. I think trust is important. I think having something to believe in is important and vital. I think having hope of some kind is important and vital. And the only way that a lot of us will survive our lives. Piety is the, you know, the pride in your pristine purity, the pride in a blind and mute devotion to something you don't understand. That's what piety means to me. I say a lot of shit. Here's the thing. I say a lot of shit. I'm basically like a 16-year-old boy, fucking, you know, like with fucking flamethrowers and knives, just like fucking, I hate everything and the government, we uprise the government. Like that's literally me. That's basically me. Like, right? I know that and I recognize that. Also, this is the stage of life I'm in. This is the stage of maturity I'm in. Okay? This is where we're at. I can't be anywhere else. God, I've tried. I'm almost 30 and I am behaving more like a 12-year-old boy than a fucking 30-year-old. So, you know. But it turns out when you try to rush yourself to being older, it doesn't work. Okay? Or it works too well when you're little, and then you fuck yourself up for life. And then bitch about it to a fucking camera because, man, that's the most interesting thing. Just yell about your childhood trauma on camera. And expect people to watch that. And expect it to go somewhere. You know? Give up on your hair, Jesus Christ. I don't know. I hate myself. And it's my fault. It's my fault. It is my fault. I don't do fucking anything all day. Yes, I'm disabled. Yes, I'm disabled. Yes, I need rest. Also, how much of my behaviors are causing me to need more rest because I'm not going about my day right. That's not the way to say it. There's a better way to say it because it's not about right or wrong. But Jesus fucking Christ, I don't fucking know what to say. I hate myself. I hate myself. And people have been so kind to me. So many people have been so kind to me in ways I don't deserve. My family has been kind to me in ways I don't deserve. They are helping me with my dog right now because I am struggling to take care of him all on my own right now. I don't even know if that means I could lose him. I don't even know if that means that they could take away his license. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But I can't sleep at night when he's here because I'm so anxious about him being okay. You know, you have to be willing to like, you know, do something about the things you want. You have to be willing to fight for the things you want. You have to be willing to put some fucking effort in, right? And I could be putting in more effort, and that's not being harsh on myself to say that. That is just true. I'm not doing enough. And I'm frustrated with myself because I know I'm not doing enough and I'm still not doing enough. Because I'm so fucking stressed. Some of the stuff I can't pinpoint what I'm doing wrong. I know I'm doing stuff wrong, but I can't pinpoint what it is. Some of the stuff, it's like, this is probably wrong and I'm just hoping it's not. You know, how long is that? How long can I play that fucking game? How long can I gamble in that? It is my fault. It is my fault. The way that my life is going is my fault. It is my fault. My family is trying to be there for me, and they all have trauma from me, is the thing. It is traumatic to be in my life. It is traumatic to be in my life. Because sometimes people with borderline, you know, it is traumatic. Or people with trauma manifestations that are just not ideal, or, you know, I don't know the right word. It is traumatic to have someone like me in your life. It is traumatic. It is traumatic. So what do you do, man? What do you do when it's hard for anyone to stay? You know, I have a lot of bitterness towards my exes for leaving me. I do. I have a lot of bitterness, and I try not to talk about it, and I try not to make that the angle, because I know that bitterness is not warranted. Asking them to try for 5 years, asking them to try after COVID meant we couldn't see each other at all when we were already struggling, when I was already struggling, when I was struggling with the distance. You know, none of us had the foresight to know it was going to last years, and none of us had the foresight to know that that was the time to call it, because guess who was freaking the fuck out as soon as COVID hit, like, oh, this is going to cause us to break up. And it doesn't matter that I was right. It doesn't matter that I was right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because of course their response was, no, that's not going to break us up. That's not going to break us up. Because they were always having to fucking argue with me about whether we're gonna stay together or not. Because I was always like, we're going to break up. 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 And guess what happened? We broke up. And I ended the fucking relationship with a suicide threat. And no, at the time, in the moment, I did not intend it to be a suicide threat. However, I'm sure if I looked back on it, I wouldn't be able to see anything else. I bent a kitchen knife in my hands because I was melting down so bad. And I had to go to the hospital immediately. And they decided to call it. They decided to call it there. And they were right to do so. They were right to do so. Because it should have ended long before. It should have. And it's my fault. It is my fault. It is my fault because I didn't work hard enough to get better. Because I did not work hard enough to heal. And here's the thing. I think people in general like me well enough, right? I think when people meet me, or, you know, like the first impression or something, I think I do fairly well on. Also probably typical of borderline, but whatever. You know, it's this part. It's this part. Where I'm like, you fix it. You fix it. I want to die. You fix it. You make me feel better. You fix it. You take my pain away. That's your job. Because I'm childish and I'm looking for someone else to fix me. I'm looking for someone else to do it. Because I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Because healing is hard. And it's hard in a way that I'm not used to. I say what I'm doing now is hard. I say the path that I'm on now is hard. I say that, you know, how hard I've been trying to recover has been hard. But it's hard in the wrong way. And to fucking think that I've been working all this time on the wrong aspect of getting better, you know? That I've been thinking and thinking and thinking, what am I doing wrong? 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 Someone just fucking tell me what I'm doing wrong. No one will tell me what I'm doing wrong. Nobody can tell me what I'm doing wrong. And nobody can fix it either. No one can fix it. No one can. Only I can fix it. And I know that. I've known that for a long time. I've known that for a long time. And guess what? I'm still here like, you fix it. You fix it. I want to die, you fix it. I'm depressed, you fix it. I'm sad, you fix it. I'm angry, you fix it. I just want someone else to fix it. I want someone else to fix it. I always want someone else to fix it. I always want someone else to fix it. I want someone else to fix me. And that's not the way life goes, man. You know, you've got to do it yourself. And I don't even know where to start. That's the frustrating thing. I've been doing this for so long. I've been fucking trying for so long. I don't even know where to fucking start because I've clearly been doing it wrong the whole time. And I don't know where to go. I don't know where to start. I know the first step is not fucking expecting other people to fix you. I've been trying to unlearn that for years now. I've spent 2 years trying to unlearn you fix me. Trying to unlearn that. I have been. And I can't get that belief out of my head that someone else has to do the work. Someone else has to come into my life and make it better. I can't get rid of it. I can't eradicate that fucking mindset from myself. It's not saying I never will be able to, but I've been trying so hard for so long, and I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. I hate it. I just want someone else to fix my life. I want someone else to do it. Because I feel like I've had to do everything on my own for so long. But that's the problem, is that I was with my girlfriends, my wonderful girlfriends, for so long, for so many years. And again, I wanted them to fix it. I wanted them to fix it. I wanted them to take me to Canada. I wanted them to get me out of there. You fix it. You fix it. I keep thinking life is gonna be something that it's not. How have I gone 30 fucking years expecting life to be something it could never be? How have I done that when I've spent my entire time trying to see the world for what it is, trying to see the truth, trying to see what's actually there, because I don't want to live in my head. I'm so stuck in my head. I don't want to be stuck in my head. I don't want to be stuck in my head. I want to live in the same world that you do. I want to live in the same world that everyone else does. And I feel trapped. I feel trapped in my own fucking head. Every single fucking interaction with another human being I have just ends with just ends with me just circling in my head. What did they mean? What did they mean? What did they mean? What did they mean? What did they mean by this? 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 What did that tone mean? What did that sigh mean? What did that lack of eye contact mean? You know what it meant? It meant they're afraid of me going, you fix it. It means they remember the times where I lashed out. That they remember sitting with me and trying to speak hope into my life, and I just responded with, no, I want to die. I don't care what you say, I want to die. I don't care what you say, I want to die. My life is full of wonderful people who are reaching out to me. And some of them unfortunately just believe that the cause of my depression and sadness is my identity, and I'm gonna throw up. And what if I'm not even fucking trans, because I don't even fucking know my own, I don't even know my own fucking reality. I can't tell up from down. I don't know right from left. I don't know anything. I don't know fucking anything. So you have to fucking chuck my laptop out the window and go fucking touch grass by myself, where I still feel alone. I don't know how to get used to, I don't know how to get used to being with myself. Because that's the thing, when you want to be around people all the time, you just always want to be around people. And you just don't have that many people around. You know, you have to learn how to be with yourself. You have to learn how to be with yourself. You have to learn how to be with yourself. I don't know how. I don't know how. So many people have been so fucking kind. And there are people who need me to get up from this. There are people who need me to get up from this. Who need to get up and keep walking. That I need to get up and keep walking. They need that from me. And I have to, you know. Not have to in a, like, well, they're making me, but it's... It's my fault. It's all my fault. It's all my fucking fault. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Because I'm the one engaging in negative patterns. Because I'm not listening to my therapist, because I don't even know what to tell my therapist. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know what I need. I don't know what I need. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. And nobody can answer that. There's not a goddamn person in the world who can answer that. There isn't a goddamn fucking person in the world who can answer that for me. Because I'm alone. I'm alone and I have to do it myself. I have to do it myself. Because we all have to do it ourselves. At the end of the day, I'm all I have. And I cannot go around my life to every fucking person I ever come into contact with be like, you fix it, you fix it, you fix it. It is not your job to fix me. It is nobody's job to fix me. It is my job as a grown man to fucking fix myself. It's my fucking job. It's my fucking job. I don't know how. Every single part of me is built wrong. Every single fucking part, every single fiber that goes into making me who I am is wrong. It's built wrong. I built myself wrong. I built myself wrong. I don't know how to stop the maladaptive coping skills. I'm an addict and it doesn't matter to what, but it's ruining my life. I don't even know if I'm trans or not. Literally on testosterone and I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. I wish I'd never done any of this. I wish I'd never. I don't even have the fucking balls to end my life. I don't even have the fucking balls. Because I don't want to do that to people who've been kind to me. There are people in my life who need me to get up and walk forward from this. There are people in my life who need that from me. From me, they need me to get up and keep going. And that is a thing you can need from someone. To need them to keep going. And I will. You know, the spoiler to the end of the video is I will. You know. Because at least I'm a coward. At least I'm too much of a coward to do any kind of permanent fucking decision. I'm too much of a coward to do it, man. I won't fucking do it. I won't ever do it because I'm too much of a fucking coward. I don't have the fucking balls. I don't. I just don't. I literally fucking don't. I don't have the balls. I don't have it. If I was going to, I would have by now already. That's the thing. If I was going to, it would have already happened. We've already passed the point where it would have happened. We've already passed that point. It's not gonna happen. I'm never gonna kill myself, ever. And that feels like more of a death sentence than anything. That feels like giving up hope to me. Saying that I will never kill myself feels like giving up hope. Giving up hope on my escape. Giving up hope on my way out. This is what it's always been and it's what it always will be. It's just a way out. It's what it is. It is a way out. It's just a way out. You know? You're not fixing anything. For some people, you're not punishing the world the way you think you are. You are not punishing the people who have hurt you in the way you think you are. If the decision is out of vengeance. It's always out of despair, but, you know. It's an escape. It's always an escape. That's what it is. It's an escape. Suicide is an escape. We don't actually want to die. We don't actually want to die. We want an escape. That's why we look for an answer in that solution. We just want the pain to stop. Because the pain is excruciating. For anyone who has considered it, for any length of time, it's excruciating. You know, my mom
has told me that there was a time when she considered it, when she seriously considered it. And the thing is that God helped her find peace from that decision. God helped her find peace and move away from that decision. It's unfair that that same God to her says that I don't deserve to be who I am. And also, it would be unjust of me to try to take her away from her God, the God that saved her in all the ways she can understand. That's the thing about God. It's complicated. It's not black and white. It's not black and white, you know? I don't like the institution of the church as an institution because I don't think it should have ever become such a thing, you know? It should never have been able to interfere with people's rights and lives and humanity. That's why it's become such a fucking, you know, horrific thing, is because of the you know, the underlying network of it that has built something that is, you know, hurting the people within our country. But faith in God isn't a bad thing. Everyone needs faith in something. You have faith in something. Whether you think you do or not, you do. Everyone has faith in something. If you really think about it, if you really investigate your heart, you have faith in something, you believe in something, you have hope in something. It's just how humans are built. We have to have faith because there are things we don't understand. No one human can know everything that there is to know in the universe, and therefore we have to have faith. Faith is what takes up the space of not knowing, right? There's always things we're not going to know. You know, faith is what makes those areas of not knowing not feel like some horrifying abyss that you can't escape, right? Or maybe that's just me, I don't know. I don't think it's just me. The wonderful thing about the human experience is that it is, you know, it's extremely unique person to person, and it's also very much the same person to person. When you put it in the right words, we've all gone through the same shit. It's just different flavorings, different wordings, different colors of it, you know? We've all been through the same shit. And also, every single time you go online and listen to someone's story, not even just mine, but other people, you know, you'll hear things that you've never experienced. You'll find things you've never experienced. And that's what's so weird, you know? That's what's so weird about people, about humans. I hold on to God just as tightly as my mom holds on to her God. And we serve the same God. We just have different understandings of who He is. And different understandings of what He wants for my life. My mother has hurt me a lot. And also, she does not ever deserve to find me. Not like that, you know? She does not deserve that. She hasn't deserved to watch me suffer these 30 years like she's had to. I know she wants to point me towards God because she wants me to find the same peace she has about God. She thinks it's the answer because it has been for her. And we all do that. We all do that. We all look at another human being and see that they're struggling, and we want to say, you know, we want to give them our answer. That's just human nature, because we're like, this is what worked for me. You know, this is what I'm qualified to say works in my experience. And we want to give somebody who's hurting, we want to give them the same answer that worked for us. It's just human nature. Because sometimes it works. You know, sometimes you find the human that you can connect with, and that's and you do have the same answer. And that's a beautiful thing when that happens. It's not the case for me and my mom, I don't think. I don't even know why I started talking about her. I don't remember. I hate being this person. I hate being myself. I hate knowing that I could be doing better and that I'm failing to. And it's like, yeah, okay, well, your problem is in the framing there, right? There's your problem. You're framing it as, what could I be doing better? Okay, well, how do I frame it then? Fucking genius. Where is the flaw in my thinking? Where is the flaw in how I'm handling this? Where is the structural weakness that is causing the entire fucking building to crumble? What am I doing wrong? 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 It's like, don't bottle up your emotions. And also, you know, this huge feeling of fear that you've just gotten from something that you don't even know is if it's a threat or not, you know. Don't encourage that, okay? But don't bottle it either, okay? Release it, but don't have it. Don't hold it. Okay? You know, don't ruminate, but also learn how to sit with your emotions. All right, which one is this? Because it's my 50 fucking th video of having this conversation, is it ruminating? Or is it sitting with it because I'm doing it intentionally? Use your distress skills to, you know, to mitigate your volatile distress. Okay, well, I've mitigated the distress, I still feel like shit. What do I do? And I brought myself down from that elevation that was not ideal. What do I do now? And it's like, these are questions for your therapist. And it's like, yeah, guess who I've had a lot of these conversations with? And then I'll have them again because I don't fucking remember what the answers are. It's like, am I actually being less compliant in therapy than I think I am? I don't think so. I think I'm being fairly compliant. I mean, nobody can do every single thing all the time, but I don't know. Am I? I don't know. You know, it's like your worth isn't in what you do. Okay. Well, where is it? It's in, you know, it's in who you are. It's like, well, what if who I am is pushing people away all the time? If I can't get close to people, if I spend time with people and I just feel worse afterwards. Had a call with both my siblings yesterday. You know, and I left it feeling so much more depressed and worse, because I felt, you know, it was nobody's fault. It's just one of those, like, they were having a conversation and some of the stuff I was bringing, but, you know, I felt it ended that I felt unlistened to by no one's fault. By no one's fault, no one doing anything wrong, no one doing anything bad. And yes, there are abuse structures in my life. Right now, there are abuse structures hurting me. Also, the people who have done the most damage are the ones keeping me alive right now. So what do I do about that? I can't afford to cut those ties. I can't afford to cut the ties. Even if I want to. Even if I wanted to, because I don't want to. I don't want to because I can see. Oh, I fucking hate it. I should have looked for my hat. I did. And the answer is I did, and I didn't find it. I don't even know how it looks, and just hate it. It just looks stupid. It's so fucking disgusting. So fucking ugly. Why do I care? Why does that matter? Jesus Christ. This isn't a fucking beauty contest. It's literally, I'm just trying to fucking talk. I'm just trying to fucking talk. Why do I care how I look? Jesus, why do I care about half the shit I fucking care about? Why do I waste my goddamn time? Waste my goddamn time. And none of the time I've spent with the people I care about is wasted time. What is wasted time is the time in between where I'm doing nothing, where I'm ruminating, where I'm talking to myself. Or I'm not working on the things that I want to be working on because I'm so tired and I'm burnt out. I'm burnt the fuck out. I'm burnt out on what's saving my life.
Gross. I hate myself. I hate myself. I hate myself. I hate myself. It is my fault. I know it's my fault. I do not know how to stop hurting people. I don't know how to stop hurting people. That's the hard thing. I don't want to hurt people anymore. I feel like I'm a poison. Like I enter people's lives and I poison everything. I infect everything with this just inky blackness that's just... There we go again, sounding like a fucking... whatever. I don't know. Again, I don't actually want to take out what I'm saying on actual teenage boys who are actually going through shit, you know? Like, I talked in another video how we shouldn't be shaming our young girls for, you know, the shit they're going through. And I want to turn around and do the same to our young boys. All the young kids are fucking struggling. It's a struggle to grow up in this world. It's hard. It's always going to be hard. It's always going to be hard. Life isn't easy. It's never easy. And honestly, I pity the people for who it is easy, because I don't think they get anything meaningful out of their experience here, honestly. I just don't. I don't think they get anything meaningful out of the lives they lead. And that's very sad. But there's also very few people who have had an easy life, what one could call an easy life.
fucking hate myself. I fucking hate myself. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm fucking ignorant, stupid bitch. I don't fucking know anything. I act like I know everything. I pretend to know everything, and I fucking don't know anything. I don't know a goddamn thing. I don't want to hurt people with what I make. This is gonna hurt someone. This is gonna hurt anyone who watches this. This will hurt. I don't want to do that. And also, I need to remember my emotions are real. Because I don't remember that sometimes. It's just, my fucking hair. Ugh. Ugh. Just make it worse. That's the answer. That's always the answer. Just make it worse. Clearly, that's the fucking answer. I fucking don't know what to do with it. It's terrible. I hate myself. I can't figure out a good haircut. Again, why do you fucking care? Why do you care how you look so goddamn much? Why does it matter so much? Why does it fucking matter? It literally matters the least in this world. It doesn't matter what people fucking look like, man. An observation about someone's looks has never been a reason I wanted to stay and talk to that person. You know, you stay to talk to someone because you care about what they're saying. You think something they're saying is interesting. You know. Since when has a person's looks been the reason you want to hang out, right? Like, it's not how shit works. So why do I fucking care? I hate myself. I fucking hate myself. I hate myself. And it's like, well, look who's tired because you didn't fucking sleep last night. That's why you're fucking bitching to a camera at 6 a.m. Because someone didn't get his nap time. I need to fucking jump off a cliff. Fucking emo loser fucking bitch. Fucking hate myself. And yeah, this is going up. This is going up because those are the good decisions I make, right? Because I somehow think that this is a good idea to upload. I somehow think that watching this video back is going to be good for me. Somehow I think that I will want this video to watch days from now and then fucking, I don't know. I don't know if I don't fucking know. I don't know the future. I don't know the future. I don't know the future. Something I really wish I would believe. Because my anxiety's like, man, no, we're perfect future predictors. We know everything, actually. Did you know that a tornado's gonna hit tomorrow, and your dog's gonna die, and, you know, you're gonna get shot in the face by a fucking cop or some shit. There were a bunch of cop cars here the other day, and I was like, what happened? It was completely silent too. Like there was no sirens, but there was also like 4 or 5 cop cars outside. I'm like, what the fuck happened? No sirens, but there's like 5 of you. There were like 300,000. Anyway, I'm going to hell. Don't tell my mom. I'm going to hell. I don't ever want to make another video again. I also don't ever want to breathe again. I also don't want to do any of the things that I said I wanted to do. Funny enough, I want to disappear. I want to explode. I want to not be here in any meaningful capacity. Also, I don't know what the fuck I would do if I wasn't here. Excluding the fact that if I was dead, I'd be rotting in the ground. If I just disappeared, I don't know what I would do. It's like, okay, let's like quit YouTube. That's not actually a thought I'm having, but it's like, but what it keeps happening is I'm like, okay, what do I change? What do I change? Clearly I'm not doing okay, so what do I change, right? Something's not working, so you gotta change something, right? This cannot be the right way to do things. It cannot be the right way to do things. Because the type of pain I'm in is not the growing pain. Some of it is growing pain, and that's one thing. You know, the pain of just, you know, evolving as a person. When you decide to change your life is very real. It will hurt. People say it gets worse before it gets better. I don't really like that phrase, but it's like, yes, it is uncomfortable at best, painful at worst to pull yourself out of where I started from. Burp for emphasis. It is painful, right? God, I can't imagine how my fucking hair looks. I hate myself. I just want to die. I should have found my hat. Why do I fucking care? I don't care. I hate myself. I hate myself so much. I hate myself so fucking much. There is no such thing as hope, man. There's no fucking hope. There isn't any hope. There's no hope. This is my life. I need to accept it. That's the thing, is I need to accept that this is my life. This is how life is. And I need to find peace in that. I need to find peace. I need to find contentment in that. I need to find peace in the fact that this is what my life is going to be. I have changed the things that I can change. You know, I've changed the things that I can change. There's nothing else I can do. There's nothing else I can do right now. I've changed the things I can change. So what does that mean, right? God, I can't even see what I look like, but I know it's bad. I can't even see what I look like, but I know it's bad. Why do I care? I hate myself that I care so much about my stupid fucking appearance. No, why do I care? Yeah, put this up on your channel. Put this up on your channel. Such a good idea. Such a good idea. Oh my god. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I don't want to do this video anymore. 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 I don't want to. 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 Because here's the fucking thing. I'm just fucking tired because I haven't fucking slept. Because I made fucking stupid decisions because I wanted to fucking play Silksong. Because I'm a fucking dumbass, stupid bitch. Whore, fuck, tits, ass, cuck. I want to break something. I want to break something. I want to hurt myself. And yeah, just put that on the fucking internet. And then you think you're gonna be a fucking YouTuber with this shit? No, that's not what I'm here for. That's not what I'm here for. I don't want to be a YouTuber. I want to do this and see what fucking happens. Which is not ever, and like literally none of this could ever be fucking monetized. Which is good because literally I can't fucking, I couldn't even take it if it was. I don't know. So what am I doing? What am I working towards? And it's this ambiguous like. It's ambiguous like, well, what are we gonna mean? What are we gonna make a difference? It's like, fuck off. Nobody fucking wants you around. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm literally the most fucking waste of space fucking person on the fucking planet. There is no purpose for me to be alive. There's no purpose. And I hate it. I hate this because fucking I can't. You know, some of my friends have my channel, right? Some of my friends have like links to my channel. So sometimes I worry about videos going up and people I care about seeing this and being worried about me because, you know, they know I'm struggling. It's not like this is a secret, but there's not much they can do about it, right? So if you are one of my friends who is watching, no, I haven't beaten Hollow Knight yet for Silksong, and I'm fine. This does not concern you. This is not about you. This is about me having problems, and I'm gonna make it because I always make it. Because no matter what, I'm gonna make it. Okay, that's what happens. All right. So you can calm the fuck down, cool your fucking jets, calm your fucking tits. I'm fine. Okay. I would call you up by name, but I don't want to dox you on the internet, bud. There's one friend that I'm thinking of. It's like, I hope he doesn't fucking watch this video because he's gonna fucking text me and be like, "Are you okay?" It's like, no, it's fine though. Don't worry about it. He's good, and we have talked, and he and I have talked a little bit. So that's good. Like, people do care about me. This is the thing, is I have so much, right? Like, I have so much that I'm trying to process through, that I'm trying to cope with, that I'm drowning in. I'm drowning in my own emotions. And I'm not sure what to do about that. I'm afraid to try another medication because it hasn't worked well so far. And I'm afraid to go on. So I think if I tried anything again, it would probably be an antipsychotic. And I'm scared to do that. Because, you know, man, I'm afraid of getting diabetes, man. It runs in the family. And testosterone does increase your likelihood for it. And antipsychotics also increase your likelihood for it. And medications have very negative effects on my body usually. I have terrible side effects from things. I don't want to try another medication because I've tried so many. I've tried antipsychotics, but also my fucking hips. Ah! Listen, don't worry about it. My hips hurt so bad. And this helps, ironically. Ironically, this is better. So leave me alone, okay? Get out of my house. Who at this fucking hour? Okay, I will. That's my sister. I will text her back later. Apparently, a voice actor for a game she likes got revealed. The other thing is, like, it's complicated. People in my life love me. They love me very much. And I've got a lot of pain that isn't their fault. Because even with certain abuse structures, you know, it's still nobody's fault. Because everybody in my life has been trying their best. Everyone in my life has been trying their best to love me. That is true. That is 100% true. That is 110% true. That every single person in my life is trying their best to love me. And I'm just difficult. I'm just difficult to love. It's just who I am. Because I have so much pain. I have so much pain. And I have limited place to put it because people have limited capacity for it, you know? I do worry that I'm never going to be able to find another relationship, you know, a partnership where, you know, that's long term because I'm a fucking chore, you know? I'm a fucking chore. I really am. And I know one of the answers, you know, there's a lot of answers, there's no answers, but there's also a lot of answers. One of the answers is to be kinder to myself, right? Speak kinder to myself. That is an answer. That needs to be done. I do not know how to do it. I'm trying my best. I hate myself so much because I can't be who I want myself to be. I can't be who I want myself to be. I can't. And I struggle to see what's left over from that. You know, I struggle to figure out what I am actually dealing with. The kind of person I am, because all I can see either is all the amazing things or all the terrible things. But even when I see all the amazing things, I can't like fucking I can't realize them into an actual person, right? It's splitting. It's borderline splitting. I'm splitting with myself all the time. Ugh. I'm gonna throw up right on camera. That'll be funny. I know it hurts people to see me in pain, and I don't like that. I don't want to hurt people. The point of this channel isn't to hurt people. It's not. I need to see that my own emotions are real, because I want to be there to listen to myself. I want to be there to listen to myself. If no one else can, I want to listen to myself. You know, and I put them up, you know, if anyone else can get any kind of benefit from it, right? But at the end of the day, I put my videos up because I want to listen to myself. I want to sit with myself and listen to myself. Because it's unrealistic to ask someone to sit with me through all this. People have their own things, their own lives. You know, my youngest sibling right now just finished their master's and is trying to find, you know, their career path, right? They're dealing with fucking college debt and graduation, like the leftover graduation stuff after you finish, and, you know, applying for a million gazillion jobs, thinking about moving out of state, right? They've got a lot on their plate. They do not have the capacity to listen to this, to hear me once again tell them that I want to die when they have tried to be there for me in the past when I've wanted to. My sister, who's burnt out at her job, overworked, and as I've mentioned before, has an explicit, significant need for a lot of alone time that she cannot get with her work schedule right now. And so that does mean that her capacity is also limited. My parents do try to listen. They try to listen. They've also gotten burnt out by my pain, and also probably a little bit burnt out by the fact that every time we have that conversation, we end it with different understandings of where I should be, right? I don't know how to tell my mom that I don't want to go to church anymore. I don't know if I should be going to church anyway just because I need to get out of the goddamn house and see some goddamn humans, right? But also church it's complicated. People want to help, they want to help, and also every time they speak to me, they're invalidating everything. I went to church with a friend of my mom's recently. I went to their church, which is kind of close by where I live. And the first thing they said in the car was, we can't call you by your name. They were like, if you want to introduce yourself with your name, we can't stop you, but we cannot call you by your name. And we cannot use he, him pronouns. They didn't say it that way, but they said, we will refer to you as a woman. I hope you understand. What do you say to that, man? No. I was like, whatever. I gave them the name I give the androgynous name that I have as my middle name right now. Give that. And they were willing to use that, thankfully. Like I've said, a lot of church people are willing to use the gender ambiguous name. Funny enough. Because my dead name is not ambiguous at all. My dead name is not gender ambiguous in any way. I hate it. I hate my dead name. Starting to hate the other name too, but I don't know. I'm starting to hate myself and my name and everything about me. And by starting to, I mean continuing to, vehemently. I do not know. I know. Okay, here's the thing. Real talk. I know that is the core of it, right? That has to be the core of what's going on. That has to be the core of my problems, is that I hate myself so much, right? That has to be what's going on. So that has to be what I have to try to fix. I've also been trying to fix that for a very fucking long time, and I do not know how to do it. I just don't fucking know. This is why you wait until your hair dries before recording. Dumbass. Or you get your hat. Dumbass. Instead I look like a fucking altar boy or some shit. I look like someone a priest would go to jail for. Okay, I shouldn't say that. That's funny. It's gross, but funny. Also, I do not look that young. I do look like a 12-year-old boy, but I don't look that young. Anyway, I'm gonna just run away from that joke as fast as I fucking can. You wanna work with me on that? Okay, let's leave that one. Let's go. Let's forget I said that. Forget the fact that I can't edit this at all in any way. Hi, Mom. Man, if my mom ever watches any of these videos, she's gonna fucking you know what? Touch wood. Let's hope that doesn't happen. At least not until I'm a very different human being in a very different state of life. That'd be great. I hate my hair, and I'm fucking with it. The thing is the more I fuck with it, the worse it gets. The more I fuck with it, the worse it gets. I hate myself. The more I fuck with it, the worse it gets. I'm crazy. I'm just crazy. Oh, wait, I didn't sleep. Guess whose fault that is? Mine!
Holy shit. Let's peek the mic while we're at it too. This isn't a video. I'm now just taking up space because I don't know what to fucking do with myself, with my life. Because I guess I isolated the problem. The problem is that I hate myself. Great, good. We knew that. Great, good. I've been working on that. I have been watching my videos. I've been watching my own videos, as I've mentioned many times. I can't hate myself that much if I really fucking like to look at my face for 2 fucking hours in a row. So there's that. And also, I still hate myself. So I don't know what to do about that. I have no idea what to do. Just embarrassing myself on the internet. That's all I'm fucking doing. Just fucking embarrassing myself. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I want. I don't even know what I want. Out of life, out of anything. I have ideas of things I want, but like, are they just band-aids for the deeper problem, right? Do I just want a fucking fancy box of band-aids? Is that all I really want? What am I fucking doing? You know, on one hand, it's like, okay, just one day at a time. On the other hand, you can get so caught up in doing something one day at a time that you can one day at a time yourself off a fucking cliff. Which, as I've mentioned many times, is my exact fucking fear. I'm gonna walk myself off a cliff with what I'm doing with my life. If I can't answer the same questions I've been asking myself, or the solutions to those questions aren't doing anything. Like, okay, I hate myself, so try to like myself. I've been trying to do that very actively for a couple of years now. More than that, but like really actively for a couple of years. And I feel like I'm not making any headway. So what do I change? 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 It's always the thing. What do I change? What do I change? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I change? What do I do? What do I change? What do I do? I don't know. And I'm afraid that the answer is that I'm just always going to be miserable. And I'm really afraid of that because what does that mean for the people who care about me? That they just have to watch that forever and ever? Forever and ever and ever and ever? Ever and ever and ever? They just have to watch me hate myself, just watch me self-destruct like this, like what I'm doing right now, on camera right now, right the fuck now. So what's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do different? What do I do different? Okay, have hope. Okay, what is a piece of hope I can talk about in a video? Like what, you know, is that the answer? That like videos are just me complaining to a camera, so I should stop doing them totally? Maybe that's it. And that would really fucking upset me. That'd be really fucking sad if that was the answer. If the answer is just stop making videos because clearly this is all I'm doing. So maybe it's actually not good for me. And maybe I'm disguising it as something else and actually all I'm doing is just exactly what it looks like, is being fucking emo on camera. And fucking not. Why am I fucking using that terminology? Jesus Christ, that's the third fucking time I've said that in this fucking video. I fucking hate myself. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Maybe this is pointless. After all, and maybe I don't even know what I'm doing. I thought I was doing something, and now, you know, was I wrong? Am I not actually fucking working on anything? I don't know what I'm doing wrong, man. I don't even know why I fucking turned on the camera. I don't remember what my fucking point was. I think I had one. I think I did have one when I started. It's gone now, in case you were wondering. It's definitely gone now. In theory, the answer is... In theory, the answer is that I have to love myself out of this. Or just love myself through this and hope that the other side doesn't hurt as bad. Or that there is no other side. And the answer is just to love yourself through the shit. And that it's always going to be shit. And you just have to love yourself anyways. You have to fucking find peace. You have to find peace with the fact that it's always going to be shit. You have to find peace in the fact that, yeah, this is the best my life has the capacity to be. Because some lives are just like that, you know? We don't all get, you know, the life we wanted when we were kids, right? We just don't. I think very few of us actually get the life we wanted when we were kids. And some people get the life they wanted when they were kids and they're like, damn, that was a bad 5-year-old decision of mine, you know? So it's like, you know, sometimes it's really good that life doesn't go as we expected. And then also, right now, I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna really hate this video. I'm really gonna fucking hate this video. I'm gonna be really fucking upset with this video. I'm really gonna fucking hate this video. Really gonna fucking hate this video. I do my testosterone shot tomorrow. Can you do it a day early? Do you get in trouble if you do it a day early? No, probably not a great idea. Probably not a great idea. Oh my god. My shoulder still hurts. I still can't fucking lift it. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it. This one's fine. This one's like, can't fucking. I was like trying to like reach behind my back to like scratch at my back and it's like, I can't reach. My arm's all fucked up. It's really fucking annoying. I don't know what the fuck I did to it. I hate this video. I hate this video. I hate this video. It shouldn't go up. I don't want it to go up. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up because I think I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing at all. I don't. I really fucking don't. I don't know what I'm doing. What's the difference between one step at a time? You can't always see the full picture in your head, so like go day by day. And then also now I'm stuck in this repetitive pattern of making videos where I'm crying to a camera and uploading them with no message of hope or fucking even not message of hope, like even just about myself, like nothing. I'm just literally just crying and bitching about the same fucking shit over and over and over again. Everything hurts. Everything hurts all the fucking time. I'm hungry also. Because it's, what time is it? What time is it? What time is it? I have a watch, but it's not set right, so. Oh, it's 15 to 7. I'm just surprised that the sun's not up yet. I guess it's getting fall. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, I don't know. Fucking Jesus Christ on a fucking bicycle, bitch, tits, ass, cuck. I hate myself.
I did have a point, and I don't remember it because I'm too fucking tired, and I need to go fucking lay down. That's what I need to fucking do, is I just need to fucking lay down. Maybe this video doesn't go up. This one might not go up, actually. Maybe I won't put this up. Maybe it's better to not put this up. And also, every time I do that, then I just stop doing things. I stop doing things in general. I stop doing things completely. I don't know. I'm too fucking tired. I wanted to say more. I wanted to fucking talk about it. Listen, here's the thing, alright? I'm not gonna die, alright? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm not gonna die, alright? I'm fine. I'm not fine. I'm not fine at all. I'm not okay, even in the slightest. I'm not okay even in the slightest. I hate myself and I want to die. And I have no hope about anything. I don't think my life can get any better, and I think it's only going to get worse. And everything feels awful. I am going to lose my parents and my siblings very quickly. Probably. And I do not have other friends to back it up because most of my friends don't have time for me, or I leave the conversations feeling worse than when I started. So what do I do about that? The answer is make more friends. So easy. Or try to continue things with the friends you already have, which I'm already doing. Despite what I'm saying about how I leave the interactions feeling worse, I am still hanging out with these people. And I am still trying to pursue relationships with these people because I am trying to operate under the assumption that it feels worse because I'm so fucked up. And it feels worse because I've got problems. And it's nobody's fault because I am just a piece of shit who doesn't know how to fucking talk to another fucking human being or engage with anyone on any kind of fucking level. I can engage more with my fucking webcam than I can with a goddamn human being. So what do I do about that, huh? What do I do about that? I hate myself. I don't want to watch this video. I don't want to fucking watch this video. I don't want to watch this video over. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's going to be another blind upload that I'll watch maybe in a week's time or something. Because I don't want to watch it now. Because I'll hate myself. But hey, I didn't cut myself. I did this instead of cutting myself. Hey, there's that. You know what? Didn't hurt myself. I made this choice instead. Isn't that cool? That's a good choice, right? That's a good choice. Yay. Happy? Good choice? Yes. I think so. All right. So the short answer is I'm the most incredibly ungrateful bitch in the world. I have everything I could have ever wanted, and more than I could have wanted, and I still feel like this, and I'm still brash enough to bitch to a camera about it on the internet for you to see. So, hope I didn't ruin your life. Go find something better to do. Watch something happy. Go watch a puppy video, or a cat video, or even better, if you have a pet in your real life, go pet it. Go have fun with it. Go remind it that you love it. Them. I don't know. How do you pronoun pets when you don't know? I'm thinking too deeply about this. Go fuck your cat.